He's shaking me down.
Yeah, bro, retarded as hell, bro. Okay, so it's like that, and you open it up like this, and then so let's see it. Okay, what the hell? It looks like the real thing. I'm not. What the hell? It came with like the fake Razer logo. What the hell? And then it comes with skates, white skates. These feel pretty good. So free skates included. It wasn't include. It didn't say anything on the product description. They already include the grips on the bottom already. And so I thought this was the top side because of the SkyPad here, but it's not. It is, so this shows on the other side, right here. You see it? I don't think it's as good as like the real SkyPad gonna look like. This actually doesn't look that bad. This was the mouse pad I used to use, not used to use, but like I'm using right now. So you can see this is a $25 one from Amazon, and you can see like little spots on it because I'm stupid as shit. I was just like being like retarded with the mouse pad. It's actually pretty good. For $25, it's actually really good. And this is the new one I'm gonna be using now. It's the fake SkyPad, but you can just like, I don't know if you can tell the quality on it, but you can see like on camera, you can see like the little texture on it. You can see like little texture things on it, but on the SkyPad or whatever, it's like barely noticeable. It's not that big of a difference. This is not, it is pretty big of a difference. This is like 2 inches longer, but it's like the same, what is this, length or width, whatever, but it's the same height basically. So, and it also comes with the same like bottom grips. For $40, this isn't bad, and especially from AliExpress. Okay, this would be like a quick review of like a fake SkyPad basically. So it has the SkyPad logo. I'm not sure how like realistic it is or like similar it is, but I got it from AliExpress. It was $40, and the real SkyPad like 3 costs I think $100. But like I think this is discontinued now, and they only make the SkyPad 4, so you can, like barely can get the SkyPad 3 and shit. And so this is the closest thing I could get to the SkyPad, but for cheap. I didn't want to spend $100 for $40 and being like a knockoff or like a fake of it. It actually like performs really nice. You can see like my mouse on it. It glides super smoothly. I don't have a real SkyPad to compare with, but I could imagine that probably be like 90% of the same thing. I don't see how there can be a bigger difference than what it is right now. The surface, if I run my hand through it, it's like it'll be exactly like a SkyPad, because what I heard from other reviewers that have the actual SkyPad, they say that they have no texture on it, and I can confirm that if I run my hand through this, there is no texture at all. But of course, underneath the like surface, there's like little fucking shits on the bottom of it, like it's micro etch or whatever, so that the mouse actually picks up something from the sensor, so it actually works perfectly fine. The stickiness of it, it's way less sticky than my last mouse pad, which was like a $25 glass mouse pad from Amazon, and that one was for $25 was pretty good, and this one for $15 more is actually like, the only nitpick I have would be this logo. I don't want this logo. I just want it to be completely black, but it'll be better if it's completely black, like nothing on it. You see the thickness of it? I'm not sure you can tell or not, but it is pretty thin. I never felt like my forearm on it. Like basically it's not even there. I can barely feel it. This might be like a bad thing for you. It just depends on who the person is. It's not that big. From the website, the AliExpress website that I went on, this was the biggest size they had, and this size is perfect for me because I have a pretty small desk, and I want to be able to put my keyboard in the middle of my desk because that's like the best typing angle and shit. But when I find that with like large mouse pads, I can't do that. So that's why I decided to get a smaller mouse pad like this one, and this one is perfect size for me. I play on 1600 DPI 3.3 Fortnite settings. I found that tracking, I never needed more mouse space for it. Flicking, whatever, I never found I needed more mouse space. So this is just perfect for me, and this is just I'm pretty sure this will be like my last ever mouse pad because it is glass and it's so easy to clean. So it did come with the pre-installed stoppers or whatever, like anti-skid shits. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this one in the middle and this over here is my own, but this came in a box like that and you didn't have to put it on. Like, pretty sure this came from the factory like that, or they had some sub shop worker put it on for you. But you can see the backing of it. This is like the SkyPad but just inverse and stuff. And with this my own in the middle, there's no flex at all. You can see I'm actively trying to push it and it is not bulging at all. Like maybe a little bit, but you can't notice that in game, whatever, basically. And you have to try really hard to get it to move and shit. For $40, you get 90% of a SkyPad. And if you want something bigger than this, then I think you have to get the actual SkyPad. But if you play on like medium to high sense, you don't need anything bigger than this. So this is just a budget SkyPad, and I don't know how they didn't get sued from SkyPad. Maybe they lost the trademark when they switched to wall hack. I've been using this with a sleeve I have. It's just a Nike dry fit sock, basically cut in half. I've been using this and you can see my hands glides of it perfectly. You can use it without a sleeve too. The surface is pretty nice, so it's like pretty cold right now in my room, so it's not gonna stick. But of course, when your hand warms up and you start sweating, it's gonna start sticking. That's just the same thing with every single glass pad. So that's why I wear a sleeve. Wearing a sleeve just takes less than 3 seconds to put on, and what you gain is like unrivaled performance out of it. It's just like a perfect feeling of just like raw aim. It stops like when you want it to stop. I don't know how to explain it, but like you need like good raw aim to just like control this shit. But like, of course, I'm not the best. I never said I was the best. I'm like kind of shit at video games. Not kind of shit, but like I'm pretty sure I'm kind of average. But like if you put this glass pad, if you're like better than me at Fortnite or like any other competitive games and stuff, you're gonna like this glass pad a lot, because it's just gonna help your aim out even more. Switching with this, I never switched my game sense like in Fortnite or any other games for that matter. I just stuck with my cloth. I just stuck with the same sense like basically the entire time, and just got used to it. And that's what I suggest you doing. Like, it's gonna feel like shit in the beginning if you ever switch to a glass pad, but you just get used to it, and then you just never go back to cloth pad ever again. Like, once you take the glass pad pill, you can't go back. It's actually like amazing, the feeling you get of just glass. Like, and it's not even that loud. Like, this skates that I'm using right now, the dot skates, it came in the box that was with the, I'll try to get a sound test. You can barely hear it. It's like the surface is so smooth, and these skates are kind of broken in as well, so it's not even like loud. And even like when the skates are brand new, you can't hear it. There's no scratchiness. Yeah, I'm just glazing the shit out of it. Yeah, that's about it.
Yo, another team, another team, another team, yeah.
Got anyone? Got one? Shut up, bro. Come here, bro, you fucking pussy, bro. What's wrong with... Made new discovery. So these are the new mouse skates that it came with. I don't know if they use the same wall hack skates or whatever, but listen to this. I'm gonna put it like really close. That's dead silent. When have you heard a gaming pad this silent, like glass pad this silent? But let me show you the comparison. So this is just regular PTFT skates, but to be fair, this is like basically brand new. So, and this has like been used for like a month now, so like some wear on it, but just hear the difference. It's actually crazy. And then